Welcome back to Crush'em TV. Remember to hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed the discussions, and check out all the other videos. I got a lot of good things on a lot of good subjects. Here we have Antifa went to a government building and actually raised the Antifa flag. Now, if you're familiar with flag law at all, raising a flag on a government building is what you do in a state of war, to either declare war or to declare that you've captured and taken control. So a lot of people aren't aware of that, and they don't realize what it means, why it's significant. If you're a vet, or if you're a patriot, something like that means a lot to you. But here's what they did. This is outside the jail, which is a surprise. And there you go, the flag right there. You hear all those numbnuts cheering, thinking they've done a great thing. But the cops were inside and just stood there and watched and didn't do anything about it. The article says, alert, Antifa attacks jail, raises flag, America under siege. As part of the protest to unite the right, this was down in Charlottesville, the rally that had taken place 2 days earlier, so this was just a little after that. On the following Monday, a crowd of leftist thugs affiliated with Antifa went down to the Hennepin County Jail in Minnesota. Alright, so this was actually up at Minnesota. So they got together just to go do this. They weren't protesting anything. They weren't, there wasn't some event that they were trying to make a point with. They specifically got together just to go to the jail, take down the American flag, burn it. Or actually, it was a county flag. Let me correct myself. It wasn't the American flag. It was the county flag that they took down, burnt, and then put their Antifa flag back up. Why would they go to a jail that houses criminals, which is where they really all should have been? What they should have done was arrest them and take them straight in there. But they pulled down the Hennepin County flag right there, burn it, and then replaced it with the Antifa flag. And then, of course, you've already watched them hoisting it up. It took them about 30 minutes to do that, in which time the county officials replaced the flag with a new one after they were done and dispersed. The original flag had been partially burned, although not totally consumed, but it wasn't usable. So not only did they go down and do that, but they also destroyed public and government property. Those are all felony crimes. Why are these guys not getting charged? It's like our government is either complicit or afraid. They also went and blocked the light rail, which is a train tracks, forcing a train to have to reverse back to the government center station. And an effigy in khaki pants and a white shirt outside the jail, presumably to be like Trump, they burnt that. All while authorities looked on and did nothing. Supposedly in response to unite the right. What the heck that has to do with what they did? I don't know. It doesn't make any friggin' sense. Most people do not support what they're doing, and the polls show that. But Antifa has gotten out of hand. They need to be marked as a terrorist group. What they do, although they call themselves anti-fascist, they are fascist. Definition of fascism is oppressing the speech of others. I mean, it's the same thing that the Nazis did. The socialism that they pushed, trying to get rid of history, trying to rewrite history, trying to not allow anybody else to speak other than themselves. That is what fascists and Nazis and socialists do. Everything that Antifa claims they're fighting is the exact thing that they are guilty of being and doing. Um, I don't know exactly, how we combat this without getting as violent as what they are. Right now, the only thing that hasn't happened is people shooting. How do you deal with people this violent without it coming to that? But that's where we're headed if the government does not crack down on these guys. So share with your friends, spread the news, show them what they're doing. And I tell you right now, if I catch these little punks trying to do this anywhere near me, it ain't going to go down like that. That flag will not go up. I'll be damned if I'm going to stand by and watch that happen. That flag looks just like one of the Nazi flags that they flew over in Nazi Germany. Antifa is not a good group, people. Stay safe.